up, everybody? Welcome to Drinks and Entrees. My name is James.
My name is Kenny.
Akia. Pamela.
Sparkle.
Zay.
And we bring in casual conversations to light.
So, first of all, we want to thank you guys for coming out tonight. You know what I'm saying? And doing this podcast with us. This is our first official show. So, you know what I'm saying? Give y'all some a hey, you know what I'm saying? Finally moving on this. We've been talking about it for a long time. So, we definitely want to, you know, get the party going or whatever. So, we're going to talk about a current event. And since it's the new year, we're going to go around and talk about, you know, New Year's resolutions or, you know, something you want to do positive this year before we get into it. So, starting with Zay.
I don't have a New Year's resolution, but I am trying to stop drinking.
So what made you want to stop drinking?
Because I'm fat, nigga. Nah, I'm trying to live for my children. You know, the future and all of that stuff. You get a lot of problems with health and all of that. I black out when I drink, don't remember shit, so
That's what's up.
just have all of that. At least cut it down.
How much do you drink when you black out?
Oh, I go from, there's no,
Filter?
you gotta have one drink and then stop. You know, I just keep going. I'm like a binge drinker.
Okay.
And that's the problem.
Well, at least, so
I'm a binge drinker too. I've just never had the opportunity
To
or
black out?
the privilege to black out.
The privilege.
okay.
So you need better
Like you
friends.
never like woke up in the morning and didn't remember what you did the night before?
I never did that either.
Man, I've done that many
I have
times.
too.
How about you, man? You done
I
that?
woke up and
Yes.
prayed to God and thank God that I got home safely, but never like.
So you kind of blacked out. You just didn't know. Let's just call it that. Because if you had to pray to God to get home, you was pretty fucked
But
up.
I didn't black out.
Black out
though.
like you-
Yeah, black out like I didn't remember. I remembered that I was so fucked up that I drove home and I prayed when I got there.
I don't even remember making it home, but I know I always make it there.
Yeah, okay.
No,
So,
I've never been that drunk.
okay, so, Sparkle, what about you? What's New Year's resolution for you?
I don't have any. Just getting money this year. I'm gonna win the lottery.
Oh, okay. Let me buy $1 when you get that.
Fuck that.
Let me
She
get
get a
a hundred.
ball. Let me get a million.
I got all of y'all.
Pam, what about you?
Nothing's recorded.
I don't know. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. So.
You don't have any New Year's resolution?
Nope.
What about the wedding, anything like that? We see you got
That's
that little
not a New
ring on
Year's
it.
resolution.
I mean, you got a
You got a
ring.
plan. Thank you.
I'm saying it's a plan, so if, you know what I mean. You got, you know.
No. We'll see. Okay. I'll think of something.
No, I'm saying, cool kid.
I'll think.
I turned 30 this year.
Congratulations.
I do too. We ever there?
You don't turn 30. You turn 30.
No, he turns 30.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know.
really?
Oh.
September 11.
Sorry.
Huh?
Virgo.
Virgo. Mm-hmm.
So let me read that.
March 27th.
Oh, you about to turn 30 like now.
What's just Aries?
What about that?
Ow. Feel like I'm getting as old as these niggas. Hope I make it to their age.
We ain't gonna never be able
I'm old, man. I got to have a bed already. I'm old.
I ain't old.
As we age, they
Living.
age.
Forever young.
I'm happy to be 36 years old.
Damn.
I'm happy to be 36.
I'm happy.
There's a lot of people that don't make it to 36.
Niggas
Man.
don't make it to 30.
African American male, that's like big.
I know.
That's an accomplishment, bro.
Society
What's
says
up?
that.
Yeah, man, we not supposed to be here.
Yeah,
Put
it's
that
like
drink down so
20
you can live a
something,
little
like
bit longer.
26 or
Nah, I'ma
something,
keep
right?
drinking.
Yeah.
Keep drinking. I like to drink.
Well, Jesus died at 31, right?
33.
33.
It was close.
I need to read
So
the
the niggas-
Bible.
Yeah.
I need to read the
I
Bible.
didn't say, all I said was I turned 30 this year.
Oh, okay.
Okay, my bad.
What's up?
I thought that was it.
Yeah.
I thought that
But
was it.
nah, I want to be in the best shape of my life, kind of. Not
By
really.
shape, what you mean? Like,
Like
physical,
healthy,
mental?
yeah, like everything,
Oh, we got you,
spiritually,
got you,
like
I got you, emotionally,
everything.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah.
I'm working on that myself, too.
My
That's
body
that's going, by the way.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
put a little makeup.
Water. Water.
And it's busy.
What about you, Kenny?
Shout out to Renee.
Kenny, what about you?
For me, just really just pray more. My family went through a lot last year. We lost a lot of close relatives unexpectedly. So mine's just to pray more. Be close to God.
I see. I went to like about 5 funerals in 2019.
Yeah, no.
About 5 funerals in about 2019, so I understand. I guess for me, I guess just continue to improve in life. You know what I mean? Just continue to elevate. Just do better than what I did last year. You know what I mean? And, make better decisions, especially with financially. I made a lot of decisions financially.
That's another reason why I'm done drinking. Want to buy bottles every weekend.
Look
That
at your account, you like,
shit
look at my
takes a
account,
toll on
man.
you.
And another thing I want to do is that I definitely want to be a better uncle this year. My nephew turned 4. He's a Scorpio just like me, and like he's really getting like he's starting to talk and he's starting to understand everything. So I definitely want to be a great, better nephew. So, I mean, better uncle. I'm sorry. So to my nephew. So that's it.
He's ready to you. That's an issue.
I know it is an issue, but it is.
He blacking out, right?
Yeah,
That drink, you need to put that shit down.
Put that shit
I ain't the
down.
only one.
Drinking.
With that being said, we're gonna move into the first round. So, Fox, the first round on you.
Yes,
So-
first round.
You get to pick a.
Not first or last.
You get to, you know what I'm saying. You get to pick a question, and once you pick the question, pass it to
I love
myself
the
and
shaker,
Camden.
by the way. This
Oh.
is really cool.
You can borrow whenever you like to. Take to the drinker.
You need some
Niggas
juice
just get
or
out.
something? You want some?
No, I'm good right now.
Shirley
thank
Temple.
you.
Everything.
I'm alright.
I think a little thirst.
I didn't put you out there.
Hey, you know what I'm
You
saying?
got that, Philly.
Your cup almost empty. You need some more?
I got one right here.
Okay. Oh, okay. My fault.
Sure, of course. Align the camera.
Get the first question out of the way. Spock will pick this question. So the question is, and we're gonna start with you, Spock, since you picked the question.
Okay.
Should the parent, mom or dad, be placed on child support if they're doing their part? How much is too much to be paying in child support?
No, I think that if they are willing to do their part, then no. I think that it takes a mature audience to co-parent, and I think that child support is like the last resort. That's when things get a little
Dicey.
complicated. Yeah, it gets it's a weird place. Yeah, it's a weird place. So, as a single mother, I'm saying no. Child support is not the first resort.
Okay.
I think that it takes mature people to be like, hey, look, this is what I'm gonna do, and we can do this together and go from there.
So
I
what's-
do not believe that the judicial system should choose for anybody.
Okay, so what's your end all be all? Like, so what if, so do you think, with that being said, do you think, I guess when we go around the cut, I'll ask this question, but so you don't believe in the judicial system. What about you, Zach?
Nah,
Why
just straight
not?
out.
Why not?
I don't think you should get the law involved in your.
Oh, well, go ahead.
They weren't there when you guys were, you know,
Making a baby.
making a baby, and they shouldn't be there to decide after the baby's here. I don't think so. I mean, it took two to tango, as they say, and the two should be able to be responsible enough to make a decision.
Yeah, figure that shit out.
What about you,
I
Lawrence?
believe the same thing she's saying. I don't believe in the judicial system in pretty much anything. So
Unfair.
yeah, and it always leans towards the man. You know what I'm saying? To
The man?
yeah, like in favor of the woman.
Okay.
The man always gets the rap for everything.
I agree.
Like they get so
As a woman, as a
done
single
dirty.
mother.
So
I
then when that happens, like the father is kind of like at a crossroads. Do I be in my kid's life and still have to pay this shit?
Yeah, it's a lot of
So-
anger.
Can you really be mad at him for choosing not to be in the kid's life? I mean, it's like
Or do anything extra.
yeah.
I know someone that deals with that. They got a baby mother that just does things just out of spite because they
Yeah.
know the law favors them. So
Mhm.
they'll go and say anything, and then the law would believe them.
So your belief is the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. What about
Yeah.
you, kid?
Child support. I think it depends on the situation. Like I've been, as a nurse, like a baby nurse, I see like social services in there. I see the moms who don't have and might need, and it's crazy. Like I mean, I wouldn't say I believe in child support, but I think some situations, yeah. I mean, y'all both made the baby, and if this man is not going to be a part of this child's life, I would be like,
So I got an issue with that.
So hold on.
But it doesn't make
Hold
the
on,
man
hold on.
still go after. I mean, it doesn't make the man
I mean, but-
still pay. My current situation.
So let me get Pam thoughts on it real
Can
quick.
I name names? Can I name the father?
Yeah.
No.
Go
I
ahead,
mean,
Pam.
I feel like it depends on the situation because I just know like I have some friends that truly struggle and they have really ain't shit baby daddies and so they don't do nothing. And so, yeah, put them on child support. But then
What's
it's just like,
shit, though?
Hold up.
like,
Yeah,
do the bare minimum. Like, you know, you see your child every so often, you flex on Facebook like you're the best dad in the world, but you don't really be there for your child. And
So
it's just like,
what if he's feeling the same way that the mother is feeling in that situation? Like, what if whatever's going on between them, like, of course this is your friend. She's not gonna tell you extremely everything that happened.
right.
And the same way with dudes. Like,
Right.
you won't know everything that happened. But what if there's something going on that she's just not telling you that she might have did, and he's feeling some type of way about it? And where women feel
That's
spiteful,
true,
he's
but at the end of
playing
the
the same
day, it's
part.
like it's about the kid and
Yeah,
how the
that's
kid
all.
is. So
Nah,
it's
I
just
feel
like
that.
if the kid isn't fully getting provided for, then that's a problem.
I understand.
I'm watching my friend struggle to pay her bills because she doesn't have the support from her baby daddy.
I feel
So
that.
that's when I feel like, yeah, child support needs to get involved. I don't think child support should be a punishment for guys.
Yeah.
though.
Because women do that too.
But
Yeah.
it is a punishment.
They don't hold it over
It's
their
not.
head.
Yeah.
It's
But
not.
I mean,
It's
like,
a
in a
responsibility that I think
It
guys
is.
don't see.
But
Because
it's
if
both
the child
parties'
lives with the mom,
responsibility.
if the child lives with the mom most of the time, she has a huge chunk of responsibility and bills that needs to be covered that the father doesn't see. Like I have one of my close male friends. He complained about paying I think $200 a week or something like that for child support, and then his baby mama was like, "Oh, can you buy so and so's like sports jerseys?" And he was like, "No, I pay you child support, but it's like $200."
A week?
Yeah.
That's $800 a month.
Excuse me, I'm
That's a
sorry.
lot of money.
That's a lot.
From
How old is the baby?
Is that a lot though?
Yeah, but how old is the
Well, you
baby?
have to,
month?
well, you have to pay for
Hold on,
half her
child care.
If not all.
Excuse
Hold on,
me,
hold on,
from
hold on.
a
Let me
place
hold
of
on
anger.
real
Like-
quick. Let me hear what
Okay,
I'm sorry. Hold on, let me see what
Okay,
Spunk gotta say.
Housing, you gotta put,
Let
have
me
a
see what
baby.
Spunk gotta say.
From a
Hold on.
place of anger as a mad black woman. So
No, really, honestly.
my child support is $136 a month. Okay, and that hasn't been paid in 16 years.
Has he been locked up for that?
No.
I don't think he should be locked up for it. The nigga ain't
So
making
you
nothing.
saying so?
He
Why?
can't, he can't
Hold
travel
on.
out the
So that's
country.
what
Why?
$30.
He can't
That's
travel out.
$30
Why should he
a
be locked
week.
up for it?
Why
That's
should
a
he
little
be
over
punished for
$30
not
a
being
week.
He just not taking care of his.
The punishment is not being in your kid's life. So if your
Is
child
he in,
grows up,
is he in your
that's a
child's
punishment
life?
in itself.
Yeah.
It's not really a punishment in itself, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why.
It is a
Because
He is in
it's
her
not.
life.
It's not a punishment in itself because my sister grew up like that because of my situation. My dad wasn't in my life.
I
I
feel
just
you.
met my dad at 36.
Understand.
So, no, I'm sorry, 34.
I'm about to
So,
say.
I'm
you
sorry.
already said
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
get your
I'm
numbers
sorry,
right.
34. I met my dad at 34.
Like, damn, you just
But-
Why you been having to last
I'm
week?
sorry, but
I
at the
met
end of
him
the day,
last week.
at the
Sorry.
end of the day, my mom did that because I didn't have my dad. She made sure that my sister's father was in her life. So, but the thing about it is, he was a terrible dad. Regardless, he's a great person, terrible dad, or a bad dad. And the thing about
What is
it was,
bad or terrible though?
he wasn't there.
That's
So,
the point.
but by
But
him
that's
not
the thing.
there,
There's some fathers that are there, but,
Yeah.
But they're still bad dads.
fathers.
right?
But
But
what
he
is-
wasn't.
what is
Hold on,
bad
hear me out,
and
hear me out, hear me
terrible?
out. He wasn't there. And the thing about it is, it was things that he never came up with a dollar bill. It was times where, my mom gave money to fund my sister's activities on the weekends. So he didn't come up with the money and everything like that. He's still a deadbeat, but he was in my sister's life. So my sister was happy the whole time and not knowing that my mom was funding her activities.
So who told her?
How's your sister and father relationship?
It's a great relationship right now until she got grown and she understood what it was. But like I said, when it
She
comes
realized that herself? Or did
yeah,
somebody
she realized that
like came out and told her?
She realized herself, but I'm saying when it comes to that, so that the reason why I'm asking that, saying that, because like when we talk about like child support and the money, does that make you a great dad too? When you just, or a mom, does it make you a great person if you just give the money and just keep it moving?
No, it doesn't, because $136 a month and my daughter's father is still horrible. So, what are we gonna do here?
So like you said, but
Is
you
it
got
horrible to you or is it horrible on your child? Like, does your
He's
child
a
think
horrible influence. No, my daughter's happy, but he's still
That- I
not
mean,
a
in
good
that
dad.
case, that's all that
He's
matters.
still
But-
not a good dad.
But like you said,
that?
Right.
All that matters is how that child views
Bruh,
the father. That's it.
$136 in 30 to 28 to 31 days. He's
I understand
still a bad
But
dad.
that's true. All
I
that matters
understand.
is the child. That's still not fair for like you.
It's
I'm
not
not saying that it's fair,
In
but it's about the
14
child, right?
years?
So if it's about the child, it only
It
matters
is.
how the child thinks about the father or mother at that moment in time.
Right.
I have little sisters. My mother does absolutely nothing for them at all. I went home one day, I bought them a whole bunch of stuff. Didn't get a thank you. My mother came home with some $5 glasses. They were the happiest. It doesn't matter about anything. All that matters is how the child views that person.
It
So at the
kind
end
of
of the
does
day,
matter
doesn't try to
because
tell you.
eventually, like, from a circular view. Now that my daughter's about to be 18, when you talk about dating, you talk about like, you know, setting the bar for what it looks like for you to date a certain person, all of those things do actually matter.
From the father standpoint?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it does. Because I'm gonna tell you,
Man, you know how many women in this world
But let me
date
tell you,
niggas that's not like they fathers and
Right,
their fathers
hold
are
on,
the
hold on,
greatest
But you
niggas.
know how
hold
many
on.
girls
My sister
settle
said,
for niggas
you know what my
that's
sister said
like
to
her
me?
father?
You know what my sister, no.
That
Hold
shit
on.
matters.
No,
Don't
not
matter.
for
It matters.
Hold on, yo, let's reel it back in, real talk. What you were saying, that's true because my sister said a statement to me and her stepdad. She said, I date niggas like y'all.
Yeah. That's not.
And that shit,
That's
me,
just
that
scary.
shit hit home. Because at the time, but I showed her, like I used to pick up the phone and I have multiple women. I have one woman that I showed her and I'm like, this is what niggas do, Crystal. So, you know, be on your toes, don't let a guy play you, this, that, and the third. Her father was the same way. Then she said, so now she got a guy, and I'm saying he's not a bad guy, but, you know, he has his ups and downs. I don't want to talk about his stuff on camera. But at the end of the day, she was like, yo, I date niggas like y'all do. Y'all was doing this and doing that. And I was like, wow. Now, me not being a stand-up guy back in the day, my sisters feel like every male is like that.
Yeah.
But you was a stand-up guy to your sister, though. Right?
Matter.
No,
He
but listen to what I'm
showed
saying.
his sister who he truly was.
But now she dead.
Those
So now
things
I'm-
matter. You
Come on,
see,
man.
it's about
they matter.
it's about your environment.
Like I said
And it's
earlier,
about-
you are not a woman. You got views.
But I'm sorry, we kind of
Based
got
on
off. Hold
what
on.
I'm
Based
just
on
saying,
your
like,
environment,
like
right?
you weren't raised.
Hold on,
like,
though. We kind of got off topic about it. But Pam, I
to
want to
know
come back.
that a
Hold
woman.
on.
Wait, go ahead.
Pam, I want to come back to you. $800 a month. You feel it?
I think I was wrong. I think it was. I don't think it was $800 a month. I feel like it was like $200 a month.
Okay, but I'm just saying. So,
And I
what's
was
the,
like,
but just get on the topic because we got to move on to the next topic. What is too much? Is it a dollar that's too much to pay on child support? Do you feel as though it's like a price that's a little too steep?
I personally don't think it's a dollar amount. Like, I have both of my parents in my life, but my dad is the type of person that he thinks money heals all, and money doesn't heal all.
Gotcha.
So for me, although my dad and my mom are together and he's in my life, my dad does stuff.
I feel like it doesn't. So if I'm a father and I'm paying child support and I never see the child, but in my mom, I'm doing everything in my
That
child's
still don't
life.
matter.
But I'm
Because
saying
my
that's
dad
how a lot
would
of
give
men think, though.
I know, but still that doesn't, like, my dad would give me money. Like, if he fucks up or something, my dad would give me money. But it's like, it's not the money. I don't want the money. I just want you, or I just want
you
the
want
love.
that relationship.
But
Yes,
is that what he
so-
does to your mom? Because then that's a whole
That's
different
a love
story. That
language.
might exactly.
That's
That's
a
his
love
love
language.
language.
I
Out
mean,
of 5 love languages, that might be your mom's love language.
No,
But
that's just what.
can I be that girl for a minute though? Like, you know how like you get mandated with like if you do some type of crime, you might have to do community service. These fathers need to fucking do community service with their kids. Okay?
I feel you on that. That's something
Like
different.
fuck that.
Yeah,
like
that's
That's something
nigga,
different, though.
you doing
That's what I believe in.
this
If you want to
dollar
child support,
amount
that's cool.
and fucking 80 hours a month.
Nah, why you gotta do that? Why you
you
gotta do that?
Hold on,
Why
kid. What do you think? Should it be a dollar amount? Because like you said, Pam said
Plus
that she don't
time.
believe in money. She said that she should have some community centers on top of the dollar amount.
Community
Dollar
service.
amount for the child?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what's your dollar amount?
$800 is way too much.
Half, motherfucker.
I mean,
half.
but yeah, it's like half the
Half of
responsibility.
everything.
Half the responsibility
I don't
of
think
this
Of the child. What,
I think
You
what
got
is the
50
responsibility of the child?
chromosomes in this baby.
What is-
You
what
need to
is
do half.
What is 50-50 of the child, though?
50-50,
What is
and
the
I
child?
need to do my part
if
too.
we're not together, shit, fuck it. If we even together, I'm putting my child in daycare, okay, I'm gonna pay half. Or you can pay daycare bills, I'm gonna cook the food, I'm gonna go buy the food, I'm gonna do something like
So
that.
now, with
Like-
that being said, though, right? Do I have a say so in where we put that child in daycare?
Absolutely. And you pick the
that's
baby
your
up. And you pick the fucking baby up.
So I know in most cases,
You pick
women
them
don't
up.
give men
I'm gonna
that.
give you a baseline aspect of what I think what is drawn. On one side of the seesaw, I see women saying that, you know, there's a bunch of deadbeat fathers that ain't worth shit. But on the other side of the seesaw, the fathers, the good fathers, are not trying to pay for your lifestyle. So they want, and that's the baseline of
And you
this
shouldn't
is how
have
men
to.
see it.
And that's why, like,
I'm
these
not trying to pay
rappers
for
and
your.
stuff,
I'm not trying to pay for your nails. I'm not trying
But
to pay for your
hey,
hair. I
but
want
this
to pay
is the
for
thing.
my kids.
Wasn't
and that's
those
what
guys paying for their lifestyle when they were like courting these girls to have a baby? In some instances, they were paying that
Like
shit
these rappers
forward.
and
And I'm not
That's
even that
understandable.
girl.
And to be honest with you,
And I'm not. But if I fucking didn't get my nails done, and I made sacrifices because my daughter's about to be 18, so I've sacrificed. I just started getting my nails done probably 3 years ago. So what the fuck? So now that I'm at a place, nigga, you paying me back.
So at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about paying for a lifestyle. The reason why, because I grew up in a single family home with me and my sister. So my mother, all the money that she was putting out, if she got child support from my parents, from my dad, and then she got child support from my sister's dad, then at the end of the day, whatever she wanted to do with that money after she took care of me, that's her money. So if she want to go get her hair done, she want to go get her nails done.
You say that for
No,
It's for the child. It's for the child, though.
Don't come to me.
Or you put it in
Unexpected
a
It's for the child, though.
when you gotta pay. No, don't come to me.
But you
That's my
paid
whole
me
money.
back, nigga. I didn't pay you shit.
What you pay me?
I fronted your fucking money.
Push this money.
I fronted your money.
And that gives you child support.
fronted your money.
Like that's it.
I'm playing.
We gotta go to the next topic.
What about like celebrities that be like, okay, so and so Tyrese or whatever got to pay $40,000 a month for their
I
child.
don't feel sorry for
I don't feel sorry.
They got
First of all, $40,000 for any child is ridiculous.
I think that's
I don't give a fuck if that child is.
Celebrities.
I don't give a fuck if that child is in college. Tuition is $45,000. You don't need that a month. That's fucking. That's a lot.
I think that's crazy. I'm with you, but
I agree with
I think that's crazy.
You work for a whole fucking year. People out there and they make the $40,000 a year.
But that doesn't,
That's
like I
crazy.
said, last thing that has nothing to do with
Personally, I agree with
that has nothing to do with the kid. What happens is they gotta keep up with a lifestyle.
With that
What lifestyle? Fuck her and that lifestyle.
Fuck her and that lifestyle, but your child is with her?
Moving on.
But how much? So the real question should be, how much is your semen worth? Because $40,000, that shit is golden. Like that's like people like. So I should have had. I could have conceived.
The law only dictates.
I think
the judge only follow numbers.
I can see with a nigga that was worth $136 a month. Shame on me. Shame on me.
That's your pussy.
Shame on me. I should have been going after Tyrese.
So I'm a millionaire, but my child support is $136,000 a month for a fucking 8-year-old.
Yeah.
You said what?
What he said.
So at the end of the day,
so
so at the end of the day, we all.
Are you in that child's life?
So
Then that's all that matters.
hey, listen. So at the end of the day, Pam, before we,
Hey,
listen. Before we go on, Pam, we gonna cut it right here. Pam, do you think that you should pay child support?
Depends.
Okay. You think the judicial system should be the reason?
I already said it in the beginning. The judicial system should not choose for mature adults.
You.
Nope.
Are you in favor of child support?
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends too.
I depends.
I could have got more joys when
You
I was
depends.
fucking younger. It depends. I could have got more joys.
Y'all know that shit have fucked Tyrese. That's what I'm saying. I should have been chunked. I didn't fuck these street
You fuck down? You fuck down?
Alright, so moving on.
Can we say fuck on this?
Yes, stick around on you, kid.
Alright.
Stick around on you. Oh wow, man. Here you go.
That's the name of this episode. I should have fucked
You been fucked up. I fucked up.
Fucking street level niggas. $136 a month.
Can you read that for us,
Alright, for the second round, is dating sex better than commitment sex?
Which one is better, dating sex or commitment sex? And we're gonna start with you, kid. You pick the question. You pick the question. We're gonna start with you.
Commitment sex only because like you feel more safe.
Safe in what kind of way?
You can go raw.
Okay.
I mean, you can, but
I like
you feel
that.
safe.
Still practice safe.
You feel safe. I mean, yeah, but yeah, get tested for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's the difference when you committed to somebody. Y'all just supposed to be doing each other. So I think that. I mean, you got feelings involved. That's a plus. That's it. I mean, it's more, but my brother's sitting right here.
Listen. Don't listen. As a kid,
I'm gonna bust you out when I do my opinion.
Kid, you grown. Do what you do, man. Do what you do.
But what you gonna say? Because I ain't been committed in a long time.
I mean, no, I'm not saying about being committed a long time, but do what you do. Don't worry about your brother being here. He
I mean,
understands what you're
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I just feel like it's better. Like, feelings are involved. It's better. It's way better.
you
Hold on now, that don't mean nothing.
Yeah,
That don't mean nothing.
That's it.
Sex could have been better before that commitment.
Hold on, let me
Good.
hold on, but I will say, I mean, dating sex is alright too, because you know you get a little variety, but
Alright,
cool.
go ahead.
So what was the question?
Is dating sex versus commitment sex, which one is better?
Both in a sense. I mean, it's just
Okay,
like
so give me the reason
dating
why
sex
both.
is funner. Like you have more fun with that. Like you get to just. I mean, everybody had like the first moments and stuff. Like it's just fun. It's exciting. It's like, ooh, okay. I mean, of course, the relationship sex is more intimate, but the dating sex is more fun. So.
Man.
Shut up.
Zay, since you were saying it was bland, what?
I think it depends on the person, but to be honest with you, dating sex is probably better because I'm not gonna nut on my wife's face. You feel me?
What?
But I will nut on a girl's face that I'm just dating. You dig?
I gotta go.
That's exciting.
But why
You dig?
not?
Why not?
What you mean?
I'm just asking, why not?
That's
I don't know, man. You know, it's like Gucci said. You know what I'm saying? What he said about not letting Keisha suck his dick no more.
Keisha K.O.?
I don't know her name, but I just know her name was Keisha.
He did say that
He
stupid
said,
shit.
yeah, it was stupid as fuck.
But why not though?
I don't know. He just don't want to disrespect his wife. That's what
So
he
you
said.
feel like
Hold on.
that's
It's a part of sex.
Okay.
I mean, what naturally though, sex is for procreation, so you just do it just to have a baby. That's it.
Better.
More
It's better.
dirtier and all of that stuff. When you get committed, you
Okay.
stop doing
Okay,
a
so-
lot of
That's
stuff.
Okay.
like the opposite.
Okay, so
Nah, not necessarily.
because
Sparkle,
people-
Sparkle, what you think?
You born.
So I'm not really into like that whole dating sex thing.
So what you into?
Why? Okay, so you big on commitment sex.
I'm definitely big on commitment.
So you don't have sex until you committed?
Yep.
So why
I
you
don't
so?
have time.
What you mean you don't have time? What you mean?
It's so many gray areas that I'm just not really willing
Well,
to
so what's your
deal with.
gray areas, if you don't mind me asking?
I mean, the gray areas are like, are you having sex with other people? You know, it's just, that's
You
not my
gotta ask them
comfort
questions
zone.
when y'all committed?
Yeah, but I just,
You're
it's
more
not my comfort
comfortable.
zone. That's not my comfort zone.
If you have a sex
I'm
with
like-
somebody, you should be comfortable with them
I'm
anyway, right?
borderline psychopath.
Oh,
I don't deal
Oh,
well.
so you got those types of issues.
The-
Yeah,
the
so
emotional side
I
of
don't
the
deal
sex.
well emotionally with like all that gray stuff.
Right.
It's
So you
not
want to
like-
know, like, listen, me and you having sex is just me and you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we get tested, and then all those
Oh.
things.
You don't get
Like,
tested
I'm
at the
not-
dating
The
program.
shit that happened in the movies.
Yeah,
I mean, you like that? Are you a hopeless romantic?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not. I know what I
She's
can
a
deal
hopeless
with.
commitment.
No. I'm a better wife than I am a girlfriend. Like I'm not.
So for you, hold up, Sparkle. For you, it's all or nothing.
Yeah.
I get where she's coming from though, because I don't like
You know
casual
you
sex.
do.
I don't
But
like
I like
casual
to-
sex.
I like
I don't like
sex where I know
multiple
it's
casual
gonna be
sex
good.
partners.
Yeah.
That's not my thing.
I know.
Hold up, Kenny, your wife
Not
is in
my
the
thing.
corner over here.
So
Choose your words wisely.
when me and her was dating, we had sex, but like when we got committed, engaged, there's no limit there's no limit to what she wanted me to do to her body.
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
All the way.
Well,
I'm not
Whoa.
doing
All the
it.
way.
Be committed.
Whoa.
You talking
Because
loud.
Kitty,
I
like,
didn't agree with
when
this
you cross
statement.
that threshold, it's like you could just
You
opens
Gucci
up
man
doors.
out here.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
I like stuff that have standards.
stuff that I don't want to. I don't
started
do
getting standards
while
when I-
dating.
when
And
I-
I don't mind doing while married.
Okay.
That's not fun.
Do you have like a kit in the car where we could test everyone here?
Wow, you
Wait, no, having sex?
Yeah, like you never have sex. So for me,
No, I'm just talking about for precautionary
I
reasons.
mean, so you think people only
Because
can have
people are
sex?
casually just fucking around at the table.
So listen.
I'm not casually fucking. I'm good.
So at the end of the day,
Hey,
The STI kits in your car, mouth swabs.
The mouth
Let me
swab.
swab some people's mouths.
It doesn't burn.
I go get tested. I'm good, bro.
I got some Q-tips in my glove compartment.
Relax.
So for me, dating versus casual sex.
No,
You gotta
you
pick up the
gotta
question
be-
again and look at it.
I like both. Dating sex is, you know what I'm saying, when it's new, it's fresh, you know what I mean? It's just new. It's new. It's new. Yes. At the end of the day, it's new vagina. That's what I'm saying? So it's new.
You gotta look at the camera and
And
say
you want to
It's
do all
new
this
vagina.
stuff.
So at the end of the day, it's new. So you like this. oh shit, you know, man, I got some new box. So
You gonna go all out, right?
I'm gonna go all out. Versus commitment sex, depends.
Why is
Can't
it
say
called
that.
box?
No, you mean to tell me you would go all out with new box that you don't even know?
Yeah.
But why is it called box?
Okay, new
It's
vagina.
not even shaped like a box.
When do you start to
That's
eat
what we
vagina?
say.
That's the
Like
component.
first.
It don't look like a cat either, but
Okay, so new.
So you start to eat vagina the first few sex sessions, or like you just
No,
Is that eating
no,
Like,
like,
how
whoa,
about eating
Because
your
you said
I didn't
you
say
eat that
that.
vagina.
I
Fuck that.
didn't. No, I didn't say no. First of all, I didn't say I go all out. I didn't go all out. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, when you get that new, but listen,
Hold on.
listen, honey, dating sex, because with dating sex, you have to kind of perform, because if you don't perform, you may not get it again.
Not necessarily, brother.
I'm not eating on the first night, because I don't know what you did with your box the last night. You just say you
But
eat
you
it.
a raw dog the first night.
No.
Stop lying, bruh. Stop lying.
That's your goal.
Shout out to Keith.
I'm not saying that's a goal, but that done.
To the fellas.
I think some of these guys at this table need to get tested.
So, hey, for the fellas.
I think some of us need to
Hold on,
get
let me
tested.
finish. Let me
While you
finish.
dating?
No.
You eating while you
That's what I'm saying. What are your limits? What are your limits while dating?
Okay, but you gotta remember. Hold up.
That shit while I'm dating.
Hold up. What you gotta remember? What's
Why you
dating?
dating?
Hold up, but you gotta remember what's dating versus commitment. If you done had sex with this girl 5, 6, 7 times,
Y'all go
yeah,
together.
y'all may not have a
See, that's what's wrong with the world now. That's what's wrong with the world now.
Dating means she could be having sex with multiple people just like you could.
See, I can't do that.
So commitment could be the same thing.
So listen, the commitment said, hold up, no, for me, I think sometimes when
But you eat in
hold
that
up,
relationship.
so this is my thing. So right now,
hurt you.
hold up, right now, hold up, honey, me out. Right now at this table, Pam, you have a ring on. Kim, you have a ring on. When it comes to commitment,
I don't have a ring
you
on.
done with your relationship.
But I'm still married.
You done with your
I'm
relationship.
still married. I
You
know.
done with your relationship.
If my
Hey,
husband died
she's
today, I'm
casually
collecting that motherfucking money.
But y'all not doing anything.
But I'm getting that motherfucking paycheck. Who's saying this? You two? I'm getting that motherfucking
Pam,
paycheck. I'm
Kenny,
a wife.
you guys have on rings. So that
I'm
means
a
that y'all are
wife.
that,
If that nigga
that's
died
committed.
today.
You don't have a ring on. Pam, so when it comes to
Nope,
commitment sex,
because here's
are you,
my ring.
do you
I gotta
do you
take
get
it to the
lazy?
jewelry exchange tomorrow.
Pawn it.
Here are my rings. I'm taking to the jewelry exchange to fucking pawn it. So don't exclude me.
Okay, Pam, Sparkle, and Kenny.
Shout out to the people that's married.
Hey, listen. No, the married doesn't mean you like. It doesn't mean that that's just sex on demand. But when you were dating, you already knew, like when he called you at that time of night, that it was going down. So now, as a committed relationship, said if she don't bring it every night, it's okay. Do you feel that's okay?
Hell yeah, because I'm fucking tired.
It's my body.
I'm fucking tired.
See, but if you was dating, you wouldn't be saying that shit.
That's not true. That's
Yes, that
not
is.
true.
You don't bring it every night. You know what you gonna think about?
I don't
You
have
know,
the
fuck
answer.
somebody.
Committed sex versus dating sex? Committed sex or dating sex? Which one?
Which one's better?
Yeah, which one would you prefer?
Minute. I mean,
Sparkle.
I'm not into dating sex.
So committed.
Dating.
No.
Me?
I said I'm not into it.
I'm on the fence. Committed. Kid.
Committed.
Alright, cool. So listen, we gotta move on. Hey, last call, y'all. Everybody toast. Everybody last call. Hey man, last call. Everybody take a drink.
I took a drink.
So that hurts more in a breakup, men or women?
Men.
What is that?
If you love her, it's men.
Oh man.
Real talk though, real talk.
Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Y'all need to get a drink or something. I mean, why y'all not respecting the love thing? Come
No,
on.
I'm saying I
Get
agree.
some ice.
when we talk about, but it depends on the circumstance.
Yeah, it depends on the circumstance, but most of the time it's the men. Because if the man really loves that woman, nobody teaches us how to love though. And the only person that we pretty much ever love is our mother. So when a woman comes into our lives, we're kind of like looking at her as our mother. So when that love is gone, like niggas be
So what about when you
sad.
cheat?
Huh?
What about when you cheat and then y'all break up?
Every
So,
nigga don't cheat though, man.
but even when a
I
nigga
know,
cheat
but
though,
I'm saying.
even when a nigga cheat though, he probably just doing it just to do something.
They probably never cheated though.
That's what you
Yeah, I ain't never cheated before.
You
Say it to the camera.
Huh?
Say it to the
never
camera.
cheated.
Nope.
Never cheated before.
Stick to
You
it.
ain't
got
say
caught.
I. You ain't say
Ain't
I.
got caught. Ain't got caught.
I never cheated. Nah, for real though, I wouldn't cheat on women though. I don't cheat.
Alright, so James?
James, what?
Same
Question?
question applies to you, brother.
Who hurts more in a relationship? I think I believe it's men that hurt more in a relationship. And the reason why I think that it's men that hurt more in a relationship, I think when men find their queen, I really believe when men find their queen, they find their soulmate. Because for me, and I'm not saying women can't do this, but most men that I've experienced, that I've talked to, that most of my friends or whatever, they can have sex or deal with a woman without any kind of emotional attachment to this woman. So when you find a woman that you truly, truly love and you truly, truly want to be with and everything of that nature, and when you say you want to give it a ring, you know what I'm saying? What does it say? A man who finds a woman
Well, we talking about
finds a good
relationships.
thing. No, but I'm saying
A
he
man
works
who
more than a
finds a
breakup.
wife.
A man who finds a wife
There you
finds
go.
a good thing, but when he declares that lady his girlfriend or his wife, that means that listen, this is the one I want to be with, end all be all for that moment.
Not girlfriend.
I'm just saying, like even in a girlfriend situation, that means that he don't want you dealing with nobody else but him. He don't want nobody else in that cookie jar. So at the end of the day, so I think that men hurt more in a relationship. I think women hurt. I think women hurt, but I don't think they hurt as much as men when it's a breakup. Because I think that women have got to that point.
I feel like this could be a biased question.
I don't. So, okay, well, Pam, if you think it's a bad question, what's your statement?
No, I mean we could go.
No,
could
go
in
ahead.
order.
No,
I just
no.
feel like women hurt more because we're more emotional. It's just like we're just built on.
See,
emotion.
that's why I don't think that y'all hurt more though, because y'all got y'all friends y'all can go to.
I
and talk to.
honestly,
No, we don't.
Niggas
No, we
really don't go to their
We
friends and be
still
like,
eat.
bro, I'm hurting.
Honestly, I feel like it's an equal thing because I think with women, like we hurt initially. Men don't hurt initially. Like if you cheating on me, like nah. If you cheating, I break up with you.
Niggas hurt right away.
I mean, but you can't tell. Like we will like literally
Y'all hide
disappear
your
off the
feelings.
earth.
That's 'cause
But y'all
you
will still
think
go
it's
out
a
with y'all boys or whatever. But
You
then
think
once
about
we get our glow up and we move the fuck on, that's when y'all hurt.
That's
it.
That's
Yes.
it though, because we
Yeah.
never. How many times do women break up with men in a relationship? Just think about it, like every day.
I mean, yeah.
like for real, y'all get emotional. I don't want to be with you.
I mean, but that
You ain't going nowhere.
one
Don't sit down.
time when you really don't take him back, because that was the final straw.
And that
I'm
nigga
hurting. Like you won't see me on social media. You won't see me nowhere. I'm in my zone. I'm hurt.
But you got your people
But then,
around
like,
you too, though.
what, a month and a half later,
That's a
2
difference,
months
though.
later, depends on if I left you.
Men
Like
don't
women-
have a support
I'm
system
out
like
with
that.
a whole nother nigga.
And
You
it's
hurt
like
a
I'm
man,
so
that's
wild.
And they'll sit around and it'll just be them though. When
Kenny,
dudes
go
sit
ahead.
around with it,
Hold
They
on,
ain't
say,
serious.
let me.
I mean,
Kenny, what you think?
Me,
Man,
honestly,
man.
I mean, you spoke for all men, but I'm just saying for me, I love hard. You know that.
What's
Yeah,
your
I know.
sign?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, you're on scale.
Yeah.
So okay, so you love hard. So
Yeah.
so you say that you hurt more.
Yeah,
than
because
women?
I ain't never like.
I believe.
None of his little bitches. But like one other one, I ain't like her.
All right, cool. What? That feel like one of your bitches.
They got real
Yeah, but let's go back to the
My
question, Kenny. Why do you think men hurt more in America? Or why do
No,
you
I'm
think
saying
men
I-
hurt
Men
more?
love hard.
I love
Men
hard.
love
So
hard.
like
Period.
to a woman I gave my all to, like.
Yeah.
Like even like with the support system leaning on that, like how women would say, "Oh, let's go have a wine." Like if I get a divorce tomorrow, y'all won't know why I had a divorce,
Word.
all because of my pride.
word.
You just know I had. I just
All y'all
I can't open up.
know why.
like that.
I tell y'all.
Okay, so that's how you feel. Sparkle, since you talking.
When the camera's
Hold on.
I'm gonna tell y'all
Sparkle,
fucking
Sparkle.
Do it all.
I'm going to jewelry exchange tomorrow.
Hey, we gotta get to the question though.
We gotta get to the question. Sparkle. Jesus Christ, the Latter-day Saints.
I'm a Christian.
Yeah, you are. Listen, do you think men or women hurt more in the breakup? Who do you think hurt more?
Men love hard. Period. Men will, by experience, fuck your car up. Burn your house.
That ain't where I thought you were going. I was capping. You right. I was capping until she said fuck up the car and shit.
You got a life burn.
Wires. I've had my windshields broken. I've had a nigga break in my
I think it must
house.
have been a mechanic.
Like seriously, my
Mm.
daughter. No, for real, on some real shit. My daughter was fucking kidnapped in a car, like literally, when she was in a car seat. No, seriously.
In the cars?
Yeah. So seriously, me and a guy were like fighting, and then I like jumped out to call the police, and he jumped in the driver's seat, drove off with my baby. Like
But
seriously,
is that loving hard or is that just
Crazy.
shit?
I don't know.
Because
you know,
for
no,
somebody to
no,
kidnap
no.
somebody,
The only
she
But
thing
love
that
makes
I
you
think-
do
No,
psychotic
makes you
stuff.
do
though.
crazy
Like,
things.
You know
Put a
why?
disclaimer. I
You
would
wanna
never
know
do no
why?
crazy shit like that.
You don't know that.
I'm saying,
The
like,
only
You
thing
don't know
I
that, bro.
think
You don't know that.
kidnap
You don't know
a
that.
child.
Because
I
she
mean,
don't have
I'm
dates
pretty
yet.
sure he wasn't thinking like, yeah, I'm
I
about to kidnap
know.
this child.
You don't have
That nigga
dates
wasn't
yet.
thinking. He just probably got it.
Maybe
Like, fuck that, I'm gonna take this car.
My
I
morals
know.
are
Listen, all of us
I'm
talking.
down on some
But-
real shit.
Let
Men
us talk.
love harder than women. Like seriously, I've
I ain't
seen
never
it.
experienced
I've
that.
had
I'm
to.
glad I never
I've had to
did.
fucking submit insurance claims on shit. My house, fucking, walls kicked in. Like seriously,
Is that love
Don't drink
or is
no
that
more.
The fuck you did?
or psycho shit? Although love makes
You know what?
Oh.
You know what, Pam? I think like this real talk.
I don't think it's jealousy.
No,
I think
that's
it's-
that's some real shit. I really believe love make you do crazy shit. I've seen it.
I have
my
experienced
moral
it.
compass is strong.
I have
You
pulled.
You say that now, but you really don't know, bro, until you go through that.
Love.
And hopefully you never go through that.
I've never
Love
been through
will
that.
make you do some dumb
Crazy
shit.
shit. I know
You
that.
told me no.
Yeah, I do appreciate.
Edit
Hey,
this.
edit all this out. Edit all this out.
I'm about to fucking shut
Yeah,
your
be like
mouth.
the
Don't
dead.
let her go.
Listen, at the end of the day, hey, Papa,
you,
can you come
Jay.
over here?
Fuck you.
You gotta go get some tissue.
I
So-
don't need no goddamn tissue. This is not to go.
So listen, hold on, we gotta do. Listen, we gotta do an outro.
What's
So sit your dumb ass down.
I'm not down. Don't
You
talk
right.
to me
Sit
like
your
that
ass
on the
down.
podcast.
Yeah, don't talk to that woman
that.
like that, bro.
Don't
No,
you
no,
dare.
real talk
Like
though.
that.
No,
Don't you
listen.
dare. I'm a married woman. And I'm going to jewelry exchange tomorrow to find my wedding ring.
Hey, bro.
Jewelry exchange.
So now listen, you and Eve tell Grace to do a lot of editing. But
Don't
listen,
you edit this shit.
seriously, we gonna edit like shit. But
No,
at the end of the
why?
day,
This is raw. Y'all
Listen.
tell me to be myself.
Yeah,
in this
and we
motherfucker.
appreciate
We
you.
appreciate you.
But listen,
And
you
at the end of the
all
day, you gonna be a
Listen.
returning
Don't
guest.
try to
Listen, we
edit the
return the
girl.
guest. But listen,
trying to edit
at the end of the
the
day, hold up. At the end of the day, me and Kenny want to thank you guys for coming out to do our first show. So thank you to Zay, Sparkle, Pam, Kia. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you so much. This is our first official show. We're gonna do, you know what I mean? So thank you for coming out. Well, listen, this is another show about Drinks and Entrees. My name is James.
My
Excuse
name
me.
is Kenny.
If y'all had bar drinks and entrees, where the fuck are the entrees?
Keep that shit in there. That
What you not gonna
is
do?
gold.
Hey, we
Hold
had.
up. Zay was supposed to bring pizza.
Hold on, don't put that shit on me.
That ain't no
Is that-
fucking entree, that's a snack. When I pulled up, that's little incense. So I thought that you guys
You
were like
saw
frying fish or something.
Hold on, what does instant
It
and
was
fish got to do
Popeyes.
with anything?
Oh yeah, Popeyes.
What do instant and fish got to do with it? Listen,
So y'all
any
didn't
on
call
this
this
out,
shit.
hey, no,
I
listen.
didn't call this shit
No,
drinks
keep this shit in.
in the bar. Ain't no fucking entree served.
No, every other.
I'm hungry.
Bar right
Every
here.
other show we gonna have drinks or entrees.
You know, give me shit in this show.
Invite me to
Listen,
the other
shut
show.
your ass up. Listen, at the end of the day,
Keep this
I'm
in
still
there.
hungry.
because you hungry. Listen, at the end of the
I've been
day,
eating mints the whole show. I'm fucking hungry. And I got granola bars in my car.
we don't want you to bring up the granola bars in.
Relax.
Chill out. Hey, listen, drink responsibly. Because she is definitely not drinking responsibly. Shit. So no,
This
listen.
nigga said
Give me a
entrees. Did
drink.
you know that? Did you hear that first?
So bar
Did you hear
drinks
that first
and
in my fucking-
entrees.
Listen,
Bar drinks and entrees.
I told, listen, at the end of the day, listen, Zay was supposed to bring the entree.
I'm a vegetarian. I don't
Zay
eat
was supposed to bring the entree
And a guest.
and the guest, and he didn't do
So-
nothing but drink everything, didn't bring anything to the program.
But maybe people would guess he wouldn't be saying
I
like.
should have put some tuna salad in my purse. Fuck that. Entrees, they never
Well, come
told
on.
me
So
entrees.
Check us out, man.
At the end of the day, thank you guys for this episode of Drinks and Entrees. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Sparkle.
That shit is questionable.
Hey, let's go feed her.
3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? But at the end of the day, hey, edit all that out. These are just
No! The cameraman fucking hungry.
He ate before he got here.
Did you really? He played with the hip hop. Right on.
Listen, man. It is 9:57.
Oh,
Listen.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
First of all,
I know y'all.
straighten that Sparkle. Straighten up and fly right.
Come on, man. Take us out, man. Lights out.
Listen. Thank you guys for coming for an episode of Drinks and Entrees. I'm James. This is Kenny.
I'm Kenny. Nigga, do you want to say my name?
First of all, the nigga Kenny asked me what was his line. Kenny asked me what was his line.
Bring some motherfucking chicken. That's your line. The fucking entrees is your line, bro. How about that?
Oh shit, bro.
All right, take us out, man. Come on.
I can't stand light-skinned women. They think they better than everybody.
I love light skin.
That shit ain't right. Hey, shout out. Shout out to Miss
I
Kenny.
ain't on your
Shout
side.
out to Miss Kenny. She ain't got a real name.
Shout out to
She
Miss
ain't got a real name. No.
Come on, man.
oh man.
Alright. Thank you guys for coming on the episode of Drinks and Entrees. We appreciate you. Make sure you get home safely and drink responsibly.